Today's RV Life challenge is I'm parked at a friend's house. I've been using their internet. I'm not paying $160 for Starlink right now. I was using the house Wi-Fi, but suddenly my repeater is just not working. So I need to move forward so I can either get Marshall's Starlink or the house. So that's what we're doing. I think I'm pretty much already pretty well prepared. This is a 25-foot Class C. There's nothing out. I'm just moving forward feet, not, I'm just moving right over there to the van. I'm going to trade spaces with the van. Got to get this out of the seat, and it shouldn't take much time at all. I have to make sure this doesn't fall down on Gizzy because she's right there. There we go. I think I'm about ready. Here's what it takes to move my giant Class C forward 30 feet. I haven't moved her since I bought her, drove her from Texas to here. She's been parked pretty much just in this spot. We haven't moved around. So if things do fall, that's just me not knowing what is where, what's out. This YouTube channel is new if you can't tell. But you can. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot of crazy good editing and camera placement, lighting. I can't. I live in an RV. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. Okay, here's my material. I think we're ready. Yeah. I'm not even on levelers. I'm just on flat ground, but I'm gonna have to level when I get over there. I probably should move the van first. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna move the van. My poor little van. She's not getting the love anymore. She did me so good for 3 years. She's still a good girl. I just needed more room. So how about this? My house. My old house. And I'm sorry. See, the other thing I haven't done right is I gotta take these, probably should take the bells off my keys because they're really loud when I'm trying to make a video. So, van price has been dropped. It is now, it's like at $69,000. Check her out. That's a Murphy bed. It goes up. So you could use the entire, you could walk through the entirety of the van. Yes, indeed. It's a 17-foot ProMaster. It's a Winnebago Solus Pocket, located in Apache Junction, Arizona. All right, let's move. Yeah, the spot I'm moving to is not very level, but if you can see, here's the house, there's me. That building has been blocking my signal, so. Okay. Such a big step. I always kind of wanted to get a step for here on this side because it's a really big step for me. What?
It's just leaking.
Your window's leaking?
Down here, I don't know where it's leaking.
Marshall has a leak. Well, crap. What the heck?
Well, it's a thing. It just leaks down here, and it's like no obvious leak, but it looks like it's wet down in there. Work on that later.
Okay. I mean, it looks pretty level over there, but it's not. And it's crazy. The longer your wheelbase is, the more you're off just a little, it becomes a much bigger percentage of being off because you're longer. It's weird to get in here. Oh, this feels so different from the van. Okay, these are coming off my keys right now. I love this little thing, but it's just not great for filming. And I have my camera, my keys with me a lot when I'm filming, so, okay. All right, so I got a new part for my, the part you stick the key in, because it won't turn. It's not the locked steering wheel. It just, a lot of times I stick it in there, I try to turn it, it's just locked. It won't go anywhere, and I have to the best way I can make it work is to not quite really push it all the way in, and that seems to do the trick, but I don't want it to one day not do that. So I bought the part Marshall said I should buy, and yeah, it worked. I haven't started this thing in like 3 weeks. Ooh, it's got a new battery. That was a little weak, a little bit of a weak start. Let it warm up for a second there. I definitely don't have my front area organized well yet. That will come. It'll all come in time. I know. Meantime, it's disturbing to look at. The first Burning Man ticket sale is coming up. Like you can register somewhere like the 28th or so of January into like somewhere, I don't know, February 12th or something, and then they start the sale. Don't hold me to those dates. They're not right. But anyway, that's coming up. Exciting. It's kind of fun to I know it's coming. I like the build up. The build up is very fun, very exciting. Hi Gizzy, it's okay. She says, what are you doing, mother? All right, I did check outside. I'm not plugged in anymore, and I'm not like going down off of any levelers, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm still just very tentative as far as moving. Okay. I am dragging, I'm dragging my shore power cord. It's rolled up on the bumper like that. It's probably not a great idea. I am not a careful person. I will just be like, that's good enough. Oh, it's fine. Hope I'm not forgetting something though. Really? I don't even have to go. Yeah, I need to go up here so I'm a little more level. All right, well. Boy, I wish this thing had automatic levelers, but it doesn't. Okay, this is the hardest part. Getting yourself level. So it's a bunch of back and forth, checking again, moving forward or back, checking again. So here we go. I used to have a Level Mate Pro. It's a little, it's an app with the device that shows you. What do I do here? Help. Okay, I used to have a Level Mate Pro. That was in my travel trailer and I never really used it. I gave it to Marshall. Now, I'm back to just using good old-fashioned bubble level. So really and truly, you want to be level in an RV just because it's not comfortable to not be level. You know, why be unlevel? That's what I was talking about right there. No, I don't have my refrigerator bars on because I moved 10 feet. Okay, so that was just one Coke and the cute little holder that was gifted to me. Thanks again for that. Okay, I didn't see that coming at all. Anyway, this is an absorption refrigerator and it should be pretty freaking level. No more than about 3 degrees off either way. So, yep, my rear is low and my left is a little low. I might just mess with the rear. And that's not as fun because I can move forward or back. See, I forget these things. All right, so my rear is low. I know I just came up on a hill here, so I'm gonna move forward a little bit more and hopefully that will level me out a little bit more. But I don't think I'll be level side to side. This bar is not usually there. This is not usually part of the process of walking back. Okay. All right, a little more forward. So yeah, I can feel the front sinking right there. All right, let's check it again. One of the things that was great about the van is that you just didn't really need to be as level. I didn't have an absorption refrigerator. See, I'll show you where I am. Here, see the bubble? I'd like for it to be right there. We're just a few degrees off. So, I think if I just lift the left side a little bit, we'll be good. She's a noisy one. So glad I could do this with one hand. Okay, I don't need much lift, so I'm going with 2 under each tire. It's truly not much at all, but these are Lynx levelers. They're a very common leveling system.
I'm not used to dualies.
First vehicle that had dualies. Okay. Sometimes you need a little bit of a running start to get up on these levelers. I'm not gonna. Yes, I am. And of course it's been raining, so the ground is a little soft, so sorry. Crap. Yeah, because you hit the levelers and then it stops. God dang it. Here we go. I have not drive-proofed this thing yet. I just rolled a little bit off of them. Yeah, we still need to go forward some more. But like, if you just try to push on the gas, sometimes it doesn't have enough forward momentum. I don't know what's happening. That was weird. Okay, I think I'm up now. Anyway, sometimes it'll like spin the wheels and it'll make the levelers go flying. That looks good enough to the eye. I'm not quite fully up there on top, but no big deal. As long as the tire's not hanging halfway off, we're good. Can you imagine this at Burning Man? We're gonna be there. We are. I know. Woo! This looks good. Look at this. Yeah, boy. Okay, I have another one. Let's look at the other one. Isn't it funny? One's better than the other. Some people, and I included, will put their level in the fridge. Why is there liquid in here? Where's that coming from? I don't know. We have liquid down here. I keep moving this little stupid thing around because it's not at the right temperature. And as I do that, there's water that condenses and freezes on these fins, and then it unfreezes, and then it drains. That's what's happened. Okay, anyway, if you put it in here, then you can see how level the fridge is, because that is the most crucial component of what you want to have be level. If it's enough off level and you leave it there long enough, the gases in the back of the refrigerator that do their job can't flow the way they're supposed to, and there's ammonia in there, and like it can start a fire. So that's just one of the reasons why you want to be pretty level. It's crazy how all three of these bubble levels say something different. But like nothing is really level in an RV, so like this counter may not actually be totally level compared to where the refrigerator is, right? Nothing is square in here, nothing is like perfect. So that's why it's important just to check the refrigerator itself, because it might be off from your counter or your floor. So, the circle is mostly in the middle here. I don't know how many degrees I am off forward or back, but I actually think I'm more level than I was where I was just now. Like I couldn't open a cabinet and it would just stay. So we're doing great right here where we are, and that, whoops. See, this is how I can kill Gizzy. Oh, yeah, I have not driven proof the RV yet. It's very clear. Anyway, you want to be level. Level as possible because of the refrigerator and for comfort as well. All right, we have to move the van back. And this is just part of RV life. I'm just showing you some of the things you will end up having to do, or you'll encounter if you decide that this is something you'd like to do. It has its perks, it has its downfalls, just like everything else in life. Oh, we're gonna put the van back there now. I'm sorry, little van, I'm semi-retiring you. Just from me though. Somebody will buy her and she'll have adventures. She has seen the country since I've owned her. I definitely prefer the seat of the Ford over this ProMaster, big time. The seat in here is not that comfortable, but I did okay with it. It was fine. I've lost my nicer view, but oh well. I need the internet. Bring my mat with me. Grab my stool. Boy, the exhaust is terrible. Okay, good. The power cable didn't get nicked up. Shunk. We can close her back up and plug back in, because once again, my solar and battery system is insufficient for my needs. Big time. I want to not ever have to deal with or look at where my batteries are and wonder if I'm going to have enough power for the next few days when it gets cloudy or anything like that. All right. It didn't take long at all. Better make sure I don't leave the ladder here when I go. It's just going to stay up in the upper cab area, but still just want to have it and not leave it here at this house. Okay, we are plugged back in and it is already on and working, and I can tell that because the microwave light is on. The rain might be done for today, and if it is, I might take on putting the glass in the door so I can see when someone's at the door who the heck it is. If you saw my previous video, you know I found mold here on this board and over there. I did treat it with vinegar, that's what it said. Now I kind of wish I had put shellac on this. I was going to, I have it, but I didn't put any on it thinking, oh, what's the point? Well, it might not have molded had I had the shellac on here. So I don't know how long to leave this out, but the good news is I don't have a leak. What we need to get done is under here used to be some, what do you call that stuff? Insulation. And I haven't put it back yet. I think I'll go get that insulation and do that now. I didn't realize that they made insulation this color. So when I first pulled it out, I was like, oh, that's gotta be replaced. But it's actually just fine. It's just this color. Saw it in Home Depot. All right, I need to get up here somehow. All right. No real easy way to get up here, but because I don't have the ladder in here. If I had the ladder in here, it'd be no problemo at all. Okay, it just needs to go behind here. It seemed like it really is enough to do a whole lot, but I suppose it's better than nothing. This is my attic, you know, for sure. All right, the screws are, whoops. Dude, I'll tell you what, trying to video for YouTube, this is harder than it looks, guys. So now I need to find all the screws. I think they're down here in the cab area. Gotta figure out which screws go up here, because they're not the only screws I haven't done back in yet. Also, there's a metal piece that goes all the way around here, and yeah, it was all screwed in, so they're all down in here. At least I know I found the right section of screws, because these cover the screws. I guess there's just two. All right. Oh, should have brought a screwdriver up here, shouldn't I have? Yes, Kelly, you should have. So FYI, this upper cab area is one of the most common places for a Class C RV to leak. Often it's the windows that leak though, and there are two windows up here, but I've seen no signs of them leaking, so. But there was the same exact RV I looked at in San Diego area, and I pulled this piece back and there was literally sitting water. Why didn't I buy that RV? But I remodeled and bought this one because this one's in a lot better shape. Clearly taken care of, whereas the other one had just been sitting there a long time. You could tell. There was mouse turds in it and everything else. Lady didn't even bother to clean them. I mean, like, you're showing your RV and you're letting people see that there are literal mouse turds in there? What is... Okay, you don't care. She also had it getting, you know, pop cells. Is this outfit that, like, they claim that they can sign, and they'll do all, like, the... Okay, my phone ran out of storage again. It's so fun. Okay, got her. I guess I better hurry and not make this too long. Okay, or I should not record this part at all. Okay, mostly done. That one, I got the end cap on. This one, I don't know where the part is that makes that connect. So we're just not worrying about it. Gizzy wants up. Whee. Must be such a fun ride for her all the time. Now the only other thing I have to do is look up. How do you know if the mold is killed? Like, it's still there. I still see it, even though I put the vinegar on it. I could cut that piece off, but it's glued to the foam. So that's no fun. How am I gonna get it off the foam? I could cut that whole piece, foam included, but then I have to buy another $10 thing of foam. Since I don't live in humid environments, I'm just not really worried about it. It's not gonna get wet again. And so I really don't think it's gonna continue to grow mold. So that's where we are. But that's that. Didn't get to the lock yet, didn't get to the window yet, but tomorrow it should be sunny, so hopefully tomorrow.